team won one game last season.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, in a way, a point of appeal?
God wouldn't relocate me to something that was successful. That don't make sense, do it? He had to find the most disappointing and the most difficult task. And this is what it was, and this is what it is. And I love that.
This wasn't dissimilar to what he told us last year, that God had called him collect to come to Jackson State University and elevate, yes, the football program, but also all HBCUs.
Did he not do that?
He did.
He did. School was trash.
Look at the
field,
new coaches in the HBCUs.
Yeah, the field was
they
trash.
They got NFL coaches now at some of these schools. Grambling.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. The Bengals coach?
Until Deion.
Yeah, I did. That was crazy.
I heard that State has a coach.
Yeah, who is it?
They used to have Ed Reed for FAMU, but they didn't take care of him.
No, it wasn't FAMU.
It wasn't? It was Bethune-Cookman? It was one of them.
Yeah, Bethune-Cookman. Yeah. And he exposed how trash it was over there. Like, the facilities was full of trash. They didn't clean up the field.
I didn't know that.
He was out there cleaning it up himself on Instagram Live.
See that?
But now I'm out here walking with the football team, picking up trash. But I'm mutting us. Man, get out of here, man. I should leave. I'm not even under contract doing this. I'm mutting us. Man, get out of here, man. These motherfuckers ain't even clean my goddamn office when I got here. I'm mutting y'all. All this shit here was trash in front of me. Who you think got this shit cleared out? That building right there got trash in it. It's fucking trash. What are you talking about? I need no goddamn donors to come out and help out, because people just want money.
I mean, I knew that the stuff was probably a little trash, but I didn't know it was that trash until Deion really came.
Deion got robbed, too.
Yeah, bro, they broke into his car. They didn't pay him all the money they owed him. He was owed some of the ticket sales. They didn't give him that.
A white Suburban came at 5:37 a.m., broke the window out, and stole this boom box that one of my dearest friends gave me as a birthday gift. And I'm a little disturbed.
Jackson, come on, man. Somebody done broke in my truck. How they gonna break in my truck right outside the football facility, bro? Come on, Jackson.
They got a new facilities. They got new locker room, new field, and new jersey and new helmets.
I would
How
want
did
to
he not
elevate
elevate the school?
But he
they
didn't do nothing.
They was in Russell uniforms. I don't understand. I don't think y'all understand.
So
how
what? The
trash
school
that
robbed
is.
him though?
No, somebody broke into his car during the game multiple times.
Took his money.
But what about the tickets? What y'all just said about the tickets?
Like he was owed a percentage of each ticket sales per game. He never got it
from the school.
From the school.
I would want to elevate from that. Yeah. That's sad.
Oh, but he abandoned HBCUs,
But he did 3
guys.
seasons. I don't think people understand college football coaches will be in a place for a year
Or
a lot
two.
of the time.
You know, people
that
love
is
to speak on.
extremely common. He did what any other college football coach would do.
People love to speak on things they have no knowledge about.
And why would they get mad for him going to a better school to impact his family? Like,
And he's still helping kids. So it's like,
I've never really seen any Deion hate this year. This
Oh,
is
I
the
see
first.
so much.
I haven't seen.
Oh, well, not hate
so
on like
much.
the team, but like from an interviewer or like an actual media company, I haven't seen it yet.
I saw only who was it? They were about to play Nebraska, I think. It was like the media people. They were
Like
going,
the sports media?
Yeah, it was like a local guy though, like not.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone knows.
But at this point, they're like seeming like they're not trying to tarnish.
Podcast.
They're not
It's
trying
Utah.
to. They're not
Utah
trying to tarnish
podcast.
his name on this, but it seems like they're trying to make him look bad for leaving
They're
the
trying to
HBCU.
trying to poke some holes. You know,
That's
everyone's
crazy,
been
bro.
saying he's wrong for leaving the HBCU. I personally think he did more than enough for that
Yes,
school.
he did.
The school didn't have clean water at one point. You
At
expect
what
the
point?
millionaire to live in a town with no clean water just because it's historically black?
And it's just like, to me, it's about history. Like he made history with doing this.
I think he did more than enough for them.
Yeah, he did.
Because, like,
TV deals,
let's keep it 100, guys.
recognition.
Let's keep it 100, guys. No top athlete is going to a HBCU in 2023. They don't have the NIL money. They don't have the facilities.
But
they don't have the uniforms.
That's what they
They
thought.
don't have the trainers. They don't have the staff. They don't have the roster strength. They don't have the schedule strength. They have none of the above. So it doesn't matter if he went there for 10 years.
But people thought that's what he was going to change.
I'm just going to keep it 100. It doesn't matter if he went there for 10 years. He can make more of a difference at Colorado than he ever could at Jackson State.
I agree.
yeah, we could see just
We
from
can
1
see
year.
the
I
effect
bet there was a lot
in
of
3
people-
games.
Yeah,
I
we
bet
didn't
there's a
even
lot
really
of-
see him on TV a lot until now.
I bet there's
But-
a lot of people who didn't even like know HBCUs existed.
A lot of people try to say they're like not even D1. But you know, what do we know? We're just guys who are actual college athletes and know how it works.
To come to Jackson State University and elevate, yes, the football program, but also all HBCUs.
He did that.
He
He
elevated the
stayed 3
town.
seasons, but the same night last December that JSU won the conference championship, Sanders announced he was off to Colorado to climb another mountain.
You left Jackson State and you left quick. What did you tell those
I didn't
kids?
leave
What do you tell
quick.
those
3 years
kids?
is not quick.
Quick? That's
Wow,
fine.
you were,
I didn't leave quick. I left when I was supposed
This
to
guy has
leave.
an
We
agenda.
finished. Most coaches
Same thing
get a
Lincoln
new
Riley
job and they
did.
leave expeditiously. I finished the task.
You say finish the task. Was there more work you could have done in Jackson, or
I think we did a tremendous job in Jackson.
What more
I think
work-
we
what work you
laid
could
down a
have done?
tremendous blueprint.
We tried to press Sanders on the circumstances surrounding his abandoning the mission at Jackson State.
Abandoning the
I just
mission.
don't understand this shit, bro. Look
tried-
at this beautiful stadium.
They
Trying
didn't have,
to press
they didn't have
Sanders.
none of that before he came, bro. They
the
did not
locker
have,
rooms were shit.
They did not even have a grass football field to practice on.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
He got him a new field. He got him a new
This is-
everything.
Yeah, this
everything
looks
they
new.
have at Jackson State now is because of Deion.
The
Sanders.
interviewer sounds ignorant.
Yeah, he
I'm gonna
these
keep it
guys.
100.
He just wanted to be asshole.
I didn't even know Jackson State really existed.
Okay, that's crazy.
I did
didn't
not.
either.
Well,
That's
I
crazy.
I've ran
barely
track
did,
against Jackson
yeah.
State.
That's
But
crazy.
like last week, what was it? Was it Southern versus Jackson State? That was a pretty big game. I feel like he had an impact on that.
He
Facts.
did.
Laid down a tremendous blueprint.
We tried to press Sanders
did.
on the circumstances surrounding his abandoning the mission at Jackson State.
That's crazy.
He's hinted the school's lack of forward thinking may have factored in his decision. But on this topic, he was about as elusive as he was returning punts for touchdowns in the NFL.
what did you tell those kids when you left?
Opportunity
When you left.
called. Sooner or later in life,
You don't know football, bro.
there will be opportunity that knocks at your door. And at this juncture in my life, I felt like the opportunity for not only me, but for my kids as well, was tremendous. Not only did we take several kids from that team, 3 trainers, maybe 12 to 14 staffers.
Wow.
So we are afforded
They're
to
a part
give
of that too.
people a tremendous opportunity here.
And one more thing, the people that didn't even go with him were allowed to go somewhere else, probably.
Yeah, because
they
we gave him.
Bro, they even
And they got film.
They got-
Matter of fact, my homie from JUCO played with Deion at Jackson, played receiver there, and he had a great season. Like, I bet he would say he benefited from this.
He even got new recruits to come. There was a guy who left Oregon who plays running back at Jackson State now. He tried to play for Deion, but Deion didn't.
Wait, did that coach that played for
Still
the
there,
Bengals, did he go there after Deion came?
No, he came like right around the time Deion was still there.
Yeah, he was
You
there.
talking
when Deion was
about
there.
Hugh Jackson?
So Deion was there first and then he came?
Yeah, I believe so. Isn't there another? I feel like we're missing a coach.
There's a coach at Tennessee State.
Yeah, what is his name? Hold on.
Is it
man.
Roger Craig?
I think it is.
No, it's not Roger
No,
Craig. It's
he's
not Roger
old.
Craig. He played for the Oilers, bro.
Okay, I gotta look it up, bro. I'm sorry.
It's cool, it's cool. Okay, so Hugh Jackson, Eddie Robinson, it's been a lot.
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Eddie
This is
Robinson
hot.
is the Tennessee State coach, huh?
Emmett Thomas was?
Okay, yeah, Eddie Robinson. I guess he at Alabama State, but that's not even who I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see bro, look at this list I see.
Anyway, somebody's gonna comment it.
Do you guys think he would be as big if he stayed? No.
As big,
He made $1 million off of Shashun.
Eddie George.
Eddie George. That's exactly who I was thinking of.
Would his name be blowing like this in the wind if he stayed?
He kind of was, but it's
But
not
I
as bad
mean,
as it
I
was
mean, I
now.
don't think he would have nowhere near as the impact he was having now if he stayed at Jackson State. Like to
I
ever
agree.
even think that Jackson State has the capacity to have a game or like the media coverage that Colorado has is asinine. Like look at what he's done. And look at what he's turned Colorado into in 3 games. Bro had all these celebrities on the sideline, had a concert before the game.
That's
Then he
crazy.
had Lil Wayne walk out the football team. Bro, NFL team's not even doing that. He just had a whole line of sunglasses, made $5 million in a weekend, 4 or 5 days since last week's press conference, and he came out on $4 or $5 million. His son was making $5 million this season. I mean, come on, man. This is just.
I've never seen the black
What about the
community
kids
so
that-
together on a Saturday, guys.
Hey.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Not just the black community, Nick. I mean, everybody.
That's
I
must,
mean, but
it's must
everybody,
TV.
yeah. But the black
It's
community
must-see
is
TV.
ride or dying right
Bro,
now.
no,
Like,
for
they
real.
think that he's gonna beat teams like Georgia.
So
That's crazy, but like,
No, but
they're
they
I'm not
can't-
gonna
people
lie.
can't get mad,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie. They have now that what he's done in 3 games. The team recruitment is going to be off the charts. He's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
get the top
definitely.
recruits.
Definitely. Like,
Yeah.
years to come is gonna be
And, you
crazy.
got, and people saying like, oh, they weren't showing this type of love for Jackson, but like Young Dolph was there, Gilly was there. there. Lots of other
Yeah, a lot
rappers
of
showed up
love
to the
did get
games.
shown.
And you got to realize, like, even still,
Who wants to go
like,
to Jackson, Mississippi? I'm sorry.
It's a school that y'all didn't even know where D1.
It's not even that. Like, they don't have the capacity to get it. Like, I remember at one point there was a narrative that, oh, he should try to get Jackson State to play Alabama. He was like, why would we do that? Like, he said, our guys aren't big enough. We're not getting the same recruits. The talent they have is way better than what we have. Let's just keep it honest. And people got mad at him for that, but it's facts.
See, I think a lot of people misunderstood what he said when he was just gonna. Because I even misunderstood. I thought he was personally gonna stay at HBCU forever. Like the way he said it when he got there, when he left, I was like,
I never for a second thought that.
I mean, I thought he would do some time.
He might not stay in Colorado.
He might not.
He might be
college,
in the NFL.
People don't understand college football coaches. If you look up your favorite college football coach right now, you watching this, I guarantee you there's a 1,000% fact that he was at multiple other schools before he's at the school.
Bro, Nick Saban was at LSU. Before he was at Bama.
He was at plenty of.
Curtis Smart was at Bama before he was at Georgia.
Coaches
Billy
move around.
Napier.
That is the name of college football coaching. And so now that he do it, now y'all are upset.
Yeah, it's just because he had a
because
name, and he did make it seem like he was going to I'm going to change the whole HBCU.
So he got to be
I think he
buried
did.
there? He got
I
to
think he
die
did.
there?
That's what people thought.
I'm not gonna lie, he did more than enough for the school, bro.
He did.
The
I
school has
agree.
no
I
money.
agree.
They didn't have the funds to pay him. They didn't honor their agreement. They didn't take care of him like they were supposed to.
That is crazy. I didn't know that.
We gotta keep it 100, guys. He just went where the grass is greener. And look what he's done.
If you wouldn't take that job, you a retarded person.
Yeah, you a fool.
Yeah, you got to think about his
You are
sons
truly
too,
a
bro.
fool.
Them NIL deals and all that. You got to think about everything.
HBCU could never produce that kind of money ever.
The distance between Jackson and Boulder is 1,000 miles, and immeasurably
It showed the
further
trenches and the
culturally.
nice, beautiful
Sanders went from a
mountains.
city that is 83% black to one that is 1% black.
Yeah, I don't blame
From a
him.
place
I
with a
blame
water
him.
crisis to the kind of hipster college town where there's a shop devoted to kites.
Wow.
What are your first impressions?
Beautiful, unbelievable. Just the whole peace and serenity of it all. I never
He's
fathomed
mad at this
coming
man's
here. I ain't never even
success.
vacationed.
He's hating
Man.
on
I
his
ain't
success.
never
He's
been
hating bad.
skiing or whatever you call it, snowboarding or whatever, all the stuff. You know, I ain't never done none of that.
You don't even fly fish.
No, I don't. I fish. I fly wide-eye fish, but I don't fly fish.
Still, he wasted no time ingratiating himself in the community, including a visit to Peggy Copham, a 98-year-old Buffalo super fan.
Beautiful.
Are you Prime?
That's what they call
Do
me.
I call you that or?
No, they call me anything
Yeah.
you want. You good.
Well, how about good looking?
He was
put a
less
bid
embracing
in.
of the incumbent Colorado players. At the first team meeting in December,
bringing my
Sanders
luggage.
encouraged
And it's
players
loaded.
to enter the transfer portal, an open market for athletes to find new schools,
I promise you, it's my
They
job.
were
I'm
Messed
and
up.
Hold on,
make
real
room
quick,
for
though.
superior talent he planned to bring in.
The same people that cried whenever they wouldn't let people transfer, now that they do let people transfer, now people complaining. They just gonna find something
Yeah,
to
I
complain
don't,
about.
this is actually kind of sad, bro. I don't know what he's trying to do, what narrative he's trying to create for Deion.
He's
on
trying to
this video.
demonize Deion.
He left the black community
Bruh.
and went to Colorado.
Look at the
He's
team.
a sellout.
1,000 miles away.
Buddy,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Did you I don't think they just never
don't understand
college football.
No, they
I think
don't.
what he's done is tremendous. I think he'll make way more of an impact at Colorado than he could at Jackson. But I think it started at Jackson, and we'll always
Definitely
we'll
did.
always remember him for that.
Definitely did. Because if I get an offer from Jackson, I'm like, oh, wow.
That's what Deion was.
Yeah.
At least you wouldn't have said that before.
At all.
Not at all.
Jackson stink.
They actually probably gave him opportunity to have people want to come.
Man.
Boy.
More than 50 players eventually transferred out.
You got here and you didn't pull punches. You told some of these guys.
Have I ever? You take a team that's won one game and you fire the whole coaching staff. So who did the coaching staff recruit? The kids. So the kids are just as much to blame as the coaching staff. And I came to the conclusion
Definitely
that a multitude of them couldn't help us get to where we wanted to go.
You told most of these guys, the more you jump in, the more room you're going to make. Those of you we don't run off, we're going to try to make you quit.
Yeah.
You made it very clear.
They say that at
Now,
JUCO
if
too,
you
buddy.
went for that,
They say that
if
everywhere
you
you go.
were able to let words run you off, you ain't for us.
You ain't
We're
for
old
it.
School staff. We
Facts.
coach hard. We coach tough. We're disciplined.
This is,
Marians.
man.
So if you're allowing verbiage to run you off because you don't feel secure with your ability, you ain't for us.
You not.
If some kid said, you know what, no,
That's
I'm
real.
staying. You're not going to run me off with your words.
Plenty
Yeah,
of
there's a
did you see
few-
the tight end caught 2 touchdowns?
I'm
Yes,
sure
He's
they
a
do.
walk on. No
straight
scouting.
talk was appreciated by some.
way
But
he
is
said
this
it.
scorched earth policy
No
good
scouting.
for college football or for the kids?
I think truth is good for kids.
I
We're so
do too.
busy
He earned
lying,
his
we
way.
don't even recognize the truth no more in society. We want everybody to feel good. That's not the way life is.
Thank you.
Now, it is my job to make
that.
sure
People win,
I
people
have
lose.
what we need to win. That makes a lot of people
He
feel
ate
good.
this dude
Winning
on his
does.
interview.
I got to push back on this. You're a
Push.
father of college athletes.
Yes.
If they called you and say, "Hey, we got a new coach," and they're telling me to get in the transfer portal,
I say, son, you must not be doing well.
that's what you'd say.
You must not be doing well
don't
because
know.
you
That's
should
facts.
be.
No,
He
an
didn't play his
asset and not
own
a
son
liability.
in the championship game
honest
because he was
with my
late to a
kids.
meeting.
His kids include
21
Shedeur,
right there.
the star quarterback,
Shiloh.
and Shiloh, a starting safety.
Do you guys have any idea that you were going to be this good and capture the country the way you have?
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, we both didn't come here, have our dad coaching just to lose.
A year ago to the day, we watched Shedeur fling and zing touchdown passes at Jackson State.
I didn't know how bad he was zipping.
That's my homie right
There were
there.
questions
Dallas.
about whether
Dallas,
he could
yeah.
do the
He played at
same
NDO
against
with
stiffer
me.
competition. Well, in his
Bro,
first
this
two
is
games
so
at Colorado,
goaty.
he threw for nearly
They're on a way
1,000
bigger
yards
stage.
without an interception.
You were putting up big numbers at Jackson State. You're doing it here against teams in the Big Ten, the Big 12.
Yeah.
Must be gratifying.
Yeah, no, these 2 games was the most yards I passed for in my career. So it's just exciting knowing that, you know,
He
it
tearing them up more
translates.
than, so maybe,
Like on the bigger stage.
maybe the DBs in the
He's also, and again, welcome to today's college sports, translated his
Pause
success
it.
into riches thanks to NIL, name, image, likeness, income. So much so, he drives a $190,000 Mercedes Maybach.
Damn.
And Shedeur
Yeah.
might not even be the team's
Yeah.
best player. Travis Hunter also followed Coach Prime from Jackson to Colorado. His coach lets him play offense and defense, virtually unheard of in a modern
What a
college
snag.
game.
Yeah.
You've got 2 really good Heisman quality players on this team.
Yes.
Your son and Travis Hunter.
Yes, sir.
First half of the first game of the season, you're already publicly talking about Travis Hunter's Heisman chances. Who does that?
A coach that loves his kids.
Yeah.
The coach that
Coaches do that
understands
all the time,
that's
actually.
what those kids desire. And I'm supposed to do that. That's what we
Exactly.
told them when they were coming and choosing to play for us. My kids that play for me, they didn't choose a university. They chose me. That's the
facts.
difference.
There it is, guys.
They hating.
He kind of ended the interview a little bit better.
He did with
you
better
know.
vibes. He didn't do. I mean, he didn't go crazy.
He was definitely trying to burst Deion's
They
bubble.
just
was
wanna hate.
trying to
They just trying to
ask. I
He
don't
said
know.
he tried to press him on the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, the country was just confused.
Maybe he just doesn't know.
confused.
Yeah, you know, I can understand that 90% of the population doesn't understand the ins and outs of
Football,
college
yes.
football.
But that's a business still at the end of the day, so people should realize business. So.
But he left. He left those guys. Taj, that's not right. Snowflakes.
Facts over feelings.